I heard you had your hand in everything, like from the way somebody would pull a gun out to you and James would talk back and forth constantly.
Yeah, me and James is, there's a love of film and music, so it doesn't feel like work when we're bouncing ideas off each other. It's just like, talking shop.
1 in 3 cowboys in the West was black. People don't know that. And so what did it mean to make this Western? So when people see this Western, when kids click on Netflix, they'll look at this and they'll hear those names also.
Yeah, I just love to be a part of projects that widen the lens, because once it's widened for us, then it's widened for, Asian, for, Mexican, for everyone, right? So, the idea of, and this, again, 1 in 3, so this really exists. And people really think that, you can't fault them because that was the images we were fed growing up. Like one of the only things on, public television was Westerns every week. You would get Westerns. So, and we weren't represented in those at all. In fact, our characters was taken from us. The Lone Ranger was based on, one of the characters from this film. Sure.
I think of that iconic picture of Nat Love that, you see and you're like, wait a minute, this dude really was a man who changed the West.
Yeah. Trudy Smith, every single one of them, yeah.
The soundtrack, how much fun was it putting your fingers in that too and changing the narrative of the music we hear with the Western?
Yeah, we just love to bend things and play with the music and put sound beds over things that people don't think is typical. Yeah. Like typical sounds you hear that Barrington Levy, it makes total sense to us. But the average person, you get to the average listener. Yeah. It's like, wait, those two things don't go together. They totally do. They totally do. Yeah, and that was the fun part. The fun part was bending genres and creating with Cudi and all these things. And yeah.
The family out tonight is a family affair. I saw your mother-in-law so proud of.
Yeah, we support each other. That's what we do.